Hey guys, it's Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is Amnesia: The Dark Descent, my first playthrough of this game. It's very spooky, and there is a shadow following us. Now, I didn't actually check if we could go down to the refinery down here, but I actually should see. Oh my god, what? I don't think, I'm gonna leave this open. I think. Wait, no, close it. No, open, slightly open, okay. Just in case there's a monster. I like that aspect of the game though, that you can leave it like slightly open. So there's places we can go, there's the archives up there, but then there's the wine cellar and the laboratory down here. I think that we should go to the creepiest place first, and like the thing is like archives are creepy. Laboratories are creepy. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well from his eyes as he received the first kick in the stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear. She too would be punished. I mentioned a lot of things last time, like I think this game is doing a lot of spooky stuff really well. Oh, sorry, no. What the fuck? I heard that. I heard something moving down there. Is that spider webs? No, we're not fighting spiders, guys. I'm sorry, but the game is over for fighting spiders. If it's spiders, I'm done. What? What is wrong, my friend? Is your sanity okay? Your sanity, okay. We're gonna have to refill that oil very soon. This is some laboratory you got here. So I'm guessing that's the actual laboratory. What's over here? That looks blocked off. Okay. I might as well use— what the frick is that? Thanks. No, thanks. No thanks at all. What is happening? Okay. Visions.
There should be more Cooperats.
Cooperats?
Let me see. And one part Aquafortis.
One part Aqua Fortis. Okay, I can remember this. Cooperat. Aqua Fortisi. Fortissimo. Okay. So there's a laboratory over here. Oh, there's a letter. Okay. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. So we now know where the ingredients are. In the wine cellar, we have some oil, which is good. Oh my god, it only fills up a little bit. That's terrifying. Let's fill up halfway. Maybe like it doesn't actually deplete that much. It's just that I think it depletes that much just because— oh god, we're doing this again. Okay. A little bit of like he can't handle a little bit of darkness, which is okay. We're all like that. What's this? Picked up chemistry pot. That's good. This is my third attempt to produce an artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Chamomile and orpiment are given, and the cooperate binds them as well. Chamomile and orpiment are given, and the cooperate binds them as well. This time I will attempt the aqua regia instead of the aqua fortis, in the hopes it will produce more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put any use except as a detergent. Organic tissues react especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Fair play to you, man. Okay, let's put this here. because I think we're not alone anymore. I can hear stuff upstairs. What's this? What the frick is this? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for life together, I know I'm better than others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and safe return. Okay, fair play to you, man. Wait, how much oil do we have? Okay, no, the oil is like really like sparse. So we have to go to the wine cellar. The oil is like really sparing. Okay, is there something up here? I can hear freaking children laughing. No? Okay. How's our sanity doing? A slight headache. We have this. Lantern will light up dark places. I'm wondering. Now, it's just the way I'm looking at it, but I'm wondering if, like, the thing we're trying to make is something that, like, reduces this insanity in people. Or maybe it's the stuff that helps them, like, forget things. But why would we want to be making it? That's the big question. Okay. Let's head back to the entrance hall and go to the wine cellar. It seems we have a puzzle on our hands of some sorts. I don't remember everything, but I'm assuming we keep the notes with us so we can do it. The door slammed shut. Oh, okay, I forgot to read this. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Everything okay up here? Everything okay? Okay, very well. Talk to you later. Everything's fine. We're all doing good. Everyone's having a good time. I'm having a good time. Everyone has a good time. We're all having a good time. Let's go to the wine cellar. It's locked and won't open. Will not open without a key. Very well. Let's go to the archives. I didn't miss a key down there, did I? Oh well, it's fine. We'll check the archives anyway first. There's another door down there I didn't check that I should probably go to as well. What's that? Wait, do we have to blow up some rocks maybe? Okay, this is really good because you can hear like the animals outside, and that's like even more terrifying. I don't know why I pressed X. Maybe I was trying to do something. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with the neglect of family. There's a lot of little pieces here that we're kind of like piecing together. It's obviously not like a whole bunch of stuff at once, but we are like definitely coming up with things here. Okay. Oh no, this is not. Did you hear that? That wasn't just me, right? I asked what that wasn't just me, but like the thing is, like, you guys have the benefit of being able to pause and go back. I heard like what sounded like an old man awaking from his slumber. Let's read this.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
I do not understand you, Daniel. I do not understand you yet. Hopefully at some point we will have an understanding. I hope you guys are having a good October though. Like, I'm not one of those people that celebrates Halloween all month around. I totally get people that do that. Like, you know, I never understood the thing of like people going like, man, people should stop celebrating Christmas. It started, you know, like in November. And it's like, well, you're celebrating Halloween in August, man. So like, just let people be happy. Let's all be happy. Nope. Sorry, closing this while I explore. Closing all this while I explore. Okay, we can turn this off now. Okay. Just in case. Oh, luckily I did. They are definitely building up the suspense here because I'm assuming we're gonna be doing this puzzle for a while or for the next while. And I don't know, like, it would make... Is that vibration or is that humming? I'm assuming that, like, we're not gonna, like, see stuff for a bit as well. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is recommended my services at the Persian royal court, and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gerich. Well done, Wilhelm. You do your thing. Yeah, they are definitely building up suspense here. Okay, let's open this door. It's really spooky. So there's a studium, otherwise known as a study room. Can we use this as oil? Because it looks like an oil canister. Wait, what? What? What is that sound? Okay, we gotta be exploring quick. That sounded more humanoid than all the other... That sounded way more humanoid than all the other noises. Oh god, there's white shirts, plain white shirts. Okay. We need to find a key of some sort, right? We need to find a key. Let's read this.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Okay, so I'm going back through this all here. I didn't want to go too far when there's a whole other place here to explore. Oh my god, this is gigantic. I'm hearing the humming. Oh god, that's really pretty as well. I'm hearing the humming as like singing. Although my perception of what it is might be shot completely. Did I? Okay, so now I want to get like a good history look. Okay. We might as well head in here because it's where we were going anyway. Sorry, nope. There's a chest over here. Wait, we can just light these, can we? Who's playing music? I'm sorry, but that was like pianos playing by themselves is terrifying. Pianos in general are just scary, right? Like, is that just me? Got the oil. I probably shouldn't be throwing stuff if I'm hearing humanoid noises around the place. That's probably not the best idea in the world. Anything over here? It doesn't look like this place has anything of importance here. Wait. What are some? There's a tinderbox at least. Man, I guess like nothing, like not everything has to like be. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to say like it's not important. I'm just saying not everything has to be like this huge important thing. It's a house. Houses are all different. What's this? History Loki. Get a little bit of sanity back. How are we doing on sanity, by the way? A slight headache for some reason. We have our little pot. We have our little lantern. We have no more tinderboxes though, do we? Oh, we have 8. We have 8. We've used all our oil, so we're gonna have to find some more of that, or just not use it for a while. Like we were able to survive for a bit in the dark, so I think we could do it. I think we'll be fine. That is humanoid. That's like a mammal. That's like a dying mammal. I never heard a sound like that in my life, but that sound. But it sounds like a freaking dying mammal. Or like a hurt mammal, like a hurt creature. It sounds like. Get some more oil. Like I can't be the only one who thinks like that's what it sounds like. Light that up as we're looking through here. Can you move chair? I'm sorry, chair, but can you go right here and block the entry? Oh no. Whatever it is, I'm gonna hear it coming through here. There's a door over here. You go there. There's a map. There's another map. Oh my god, that was crazy. And there's another kind of map. What is that? Wait. Oh! Fragile but not breakable by hand. Why would you lie? That was. Oh my god, whatever that was. Whatever that freaking was. You can pick up these letters. There's a map here of Central Prussia. Light that up. As we're searching for another tinderbox, it was worth it. They basically just gave us the tinderbox for here. Get out of here, book. We don't read here. Give us the DVD. Where's the DVD? Okay, let's do it. Did Calvin pick up a poke? Oh, sorry.
After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the.
Oh, we're moving. We're moving. Okay, let's move towards it. Let's hop a little bit as we're doing it.
For me, enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
And of course the frickin' piano is playing off again. Okay, let's check, How's our sound? It looks like we're doing pretty bad. A slight hay. Okay, we're doing pretty okay. Let's go in here, I guess. Like, hopefully we can climb. This seems bright enough that we can, like, search here without being, like, damaged or anything. Oh, God.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay, so we know that, like, the shadow seems to be, like, maybe more figurative than actually being. Like, maybe actually just, like, a figurative thing. But we'll just have to see about that, won't we? Okay, so we opened up this over here. There's a light in here, so let's head on through. Another flashback? Okay.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
That is a scary hallway, or a scary walkway, I should say. We have some oil. Oh, pick up that oil. I'm not quite a big fan of going down here. Okay, there's a puzzle, it seems. Is there? No, it's just a few books. Okay. Okay. That's already broken. Okay. Let's put that there. Can we light up these? Can we light up... Is it possible to light up these? Oh, it is. Okay. Let's do that. So we can have a little bit of space here. So there's what? There's a book. Don't need that. But there's a letter, though. A letter of some sort. Alstad and Brennenburg Castle 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstad. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbour, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forests, clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes, is picturesque as can be. I don't know why I can't read today. Albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. That just sounds like Irish lore, to be honest. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds, their bodies wroth by their tainted souls. Their bodies wrought by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called the Gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside the damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark schemes do they follow? I was reading that. Okay. Notes. Local folklore. That's it. The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at the castle nearby, Alstad, and like most those of noble birth. What is wrong with me today? I don't know what's wrong. Rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same, who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation and joined coveted order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of his country. Wait, what? How? How is he the Alexander from 300 years ago? Well, there's a white book. That's weird. What was that? Okay, we did it. Okay. That wasn't too difficult. You just had to pull the 3 books at the same time. I'm not sure exactly what that did. Did it open this door? No, it did not open this door, because that door is still locked. But what did that do? Well, anyway, guys, I think that's oh, it opened here. Okay, I didn't even see this. I think this might be a good place to end it. Oh, no, there's a key. What is this? The wine cellar key. I think it's a good place to end it. Getting this key. Let's open these, and I'll see you guys very soon. And I think it's about to get a lot spookier as well. We'll read this next time as well. Bye-bye.